Hi everybody, it's Joanne. So today I'm going to talk about some of the things that you should consider trying to grow your business. Some of the things that you should do is you should have a YouTube account, you should have a Facebook account, and you should hire somebody that has specialized knowledge in search engine optimization like myself. You should consider a direct marketing campaign as well. There is a lot of products and services out there. There's a lot of customers looking for those products and services, and you're going to have to compete. Um, People search price first, service second. People think in pictures. Um, I all the pieces are there, and with God's help and your effort, you just have to start piecing it together. Um, so those are just some of the things that you should think about advertising. There's Craigslist. There is Yahoo, Bing, um, social media. There's Twitter. These things take time and effort, and so you want to spend your time doing things that is going to generate making you money, but also perfecting, if you will, the product or the service. And what I mean is, you can't be there's only so many hours in the day. You can't be answering the phones, working on product design, or delivering excellent customer service if you were trying to do every other marketing. Marketing is something that has to be done now. You have to achieve certain marketing goals in order to attract customers, leads, and to make money. Um, so it's important. I should also mention that you could incorporate a business which would protect your personal assets from an attack, somebody trying to sue you, um, somebody that is trying to cause harm to your business that causes it to they come after you in a way you will refuse to live the rest of your life in that part of the world because of that. You'll fight the fight for a while, but you're not going to live your whole life like that. So make sure you protect your personal assets, because the government, will be coming after to seize some assets. Um, so cash flow is a person's best friend. If somebody says to you, I have an opportunity, if there's an opportunity for you to gain cash flow for the next, you know, year, or just a lump sum of money, take the cash flow. Do the deal with the cash flow. The money will come, and you could grow. If you have cash flow, you could grow a bulk of money, like an amount of money, by just taking a portion of the cash flow and depositing it into an investment account. It'll grow. But if you don't have cash flow, you have to remember you have expenses. You have to have a place to live. You have to have lights on. You have to eat, right? You have a phone, internet, transportation. So cash flow is what you're trying to achieve. Billionaires a lot of them make their money on a micro level, like Walmart, Costco, even some of the companies that you wouldn't think that are billion dollar market value companies, like I believe Great Clips, Body Shop, um, Pizza Hut, if I'm not mistaken. These are massive companies, massive revenue, and they do it on a micro level, right? Uh, so you could consider, if you're in a position to acquire uh, um, you know you could start a driving school business. with with help from somebody like me. That's an option. You can acquire a proven franchise. You know, if you have the opportunity to buy, KFC is not going anywhere. Church's Chicken isn't going anywhere. McDonald's isn't going anywhere. Um, uh, but I wouldn't buy a McDonald's because I couldn't sleep at night knowing that I'm putting that food into people. That's just my opinion. I still eat there, right? I still eat there sometimes, but I just, business-wise, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But that's not saying that you shouldn't, you know. Um, so, you know, if you've lost everything, you just start to build it back up again. What choices do you have? What choice do you have? Um, so that was some of the things that I wanted to talk about as far as how to grow a business and what websites that it's important to be on for now. Seasons change though. They really do in business, and I really, as a business person, I really wonder if Zuckerberg really gets that people's habits, they get bored and they move on. I think that he thinks that Facebook is going to be there in 100 years from now at the level that it is now. I think not. That's just my personal opinion. Um, I think, you know what I think? I think that people really have to understand some of the things that are going on as far as there is a perilous fight. You're in a perilous fight. You got to figure stuff out. You don't have the, some days I don't have the time to touch up the toenail polish on my toes, let alone spend hours and hours and hours on Facebook. Sometimes the people they'll send me 11 requests to play some Candy Crush game. I've never played it. I have no intention of playing it. I have the occasional game of chess that I'll play. And that's about it. And that's on a rare occasion. You know, you just don't have that kind of time. Because as you get older, you get tired. And if you have illnesses, then you're even more tired. And you don't know what battles. You don't know if you have to battle cancer. You don't know if you have to battle, somebody dying. You don't, unexpectedly, a young person, you're just like emotionally like done. You don't know if you're in business and they come after you. And you have to relocate for safety purposes. And you just don't know the battles up ahead. And you want to have nice things. You want to have a nice, safe car to drive. You don't want to buy a clunker and it's breaking down all the time, driving you crazy. You want to be able to afford your car payment and your bills and enjoy life. That's why we're here. So, try not to waste a lot of time on these nonsense things like playing all these games on Facebook and reading. Everybody wants to put their 2 cents, do this, do that, do this. They give such elusive advice on business. Like some of really rich people give the most ridiculous advice. It's just like this elusive. You know what you need to do to make money? I'm gonna tell you making money in this world means that it's a series of, you have to take action. It's a series of very boring, mundane, pain in the ass steps. Like if you want to start a driving school, for example, you have to find out what the requirements are. You can Google it, contact the government and find out. You could take a course. You could hire the people. You have to find out about marketing. You have to go to the print shop and get people to put a professional. But you got to know what they're a print shop, a design shop even. Maybe they're just a print shop and they don't have expertise in the design of the. Do you see what I'm getting at? They may know how to print these flyers off for your company or postcards off for your company in a way that whatever you give them, it's gonna look great, and they're gonna be like in bundles of 100, and it's. But you know what? Maybe they don't have expertise in the design of it, so you have to contact, because the design is like, and your branding of the company is important. And you can have all the, if but the future is online. So if they can't find your company online, like, you're gonna have a hard battle. People just don't pick up the phone book, the yellow pages, like they used to anymore. So excuse me. So online marketing is something that's very. I'm glad that I have that specialized knowledge. So, um, but that's what money is, making money. It's just not that it's exciting what you can do with the money. You can help people. That's where you're going to find happiness, is in helping people. So, oh my gosh, I helped this person. Look how happy they are. Then you feel happy. You know? You can't be a selfish pig and just keep all the money to yourself, because it doesn't work like that. You exchange, you serve and grow rich. You exchange, um, like, you think and you grow rich, you exchange and grow rich, you serve and grow rich. Okay? Like I said, there's non-profits you could start, there's driving schools, cleaning company, even, you still have your dreams. Like, well, I want to, have this foundation, and I want to have this big festival, and I want to, travel, I want to go to Italy. You know what I mean? There's a series of mini dreams, too. Um, So that's what money is. You got to figure out how to exchange a service, serve people, and have their best interest in your heart. To do right by them, and to do right by the money. They chose your company, and your integrity and reputation means everything in business. Because people talk. Lord, no, people talk. Sometimes they talk too damn much. All they do is talk. People discuss, discuss, discuss. It's like, seriously, people should start having fun by starting a foundation and helping and getting things organized, and having, you know, festivals, raise money and help people. Say, oh, you need a gift card. Here's a gift card. What do you need? Oh, what do you mean you got your lights turned off? Don't wait so long to ask for help. And sharing knowledge. If you're, get out there and share some knowledge, share some ideas, but do it in a way that makes sense. Like, not these elusive, like, oh, it has to, like I said, start a driving school, take the steps, you know, um, get certified, do some direct marketing campaign, hire somebody to do your branding, the design of the website, and especially the finding of your website, which is search engine optimization, which I do, and which is at Perilous SEO, which stands for search engine optimization at yahoo.com. And so, uh, what else can I tell you? Just be strong and category living. Put your life in categories and just get out there and just enjoy your life. Okay, be strong. Bye.